Alright, today we're going to be looking at weathering this shipping container. I made this the other day out of just sprue and cardboard. I didn't make a video on how I made it just because I kind of just threw it together randomly. I didn't really have a plan or a rhyme or reason. It just is what it is. I may try and figure out a way to do this to make a tutorial, but we'll see. For now though, it's base coated in kind of like this seafoam green, not quite as green as I would like it to be, but I want to put a logo on it and get it kind of weathered. I went ahead, printed this out on some sticky paper. I'm not going to use that logo. I'm going to see if I can cut out the Maersk part, and we'll put that on there. Let's get fresh blade for this. Alright, one thing I wanted to try today that I've never tried before is using like a makeup sponge for this. I could of course use my airbrush, but I want to try. I've seen other people use a makeup sponge, and I want to try and see what it's like. I'm just going to kind of hold this on there. Oh, not good at all. Ha! It's probably the wrong application for this. Let's get some more paint on there. Maybe if we can thicken it up. No. That doesn't work very good. Okay. Airbrush it is then. I didn't want to bust my airbrush out, but here we go. This is my old crappy airbrush too. So we're just gonna mix straight in the pot. Which you're not supposed to do, FYI. A little better. Maybe if I printed this logo out better. Oh yeah, see, look at that. Some parts of it are already gone, but that's fine. Honestly, I don't even care that much. This is... good enough. Yeah, we'll call that there. Whoop. Now move on to something for the weathering that I do know is going to work because I've done it many times in the past. And that is using these little craft sponges. I got these at the dollar store. And what we're gonna do, this is a fresh one. I'm gonna use a bigger one, but we're just gonna kind of rip some random pieces here and there. You can save this fluff for like, to throw onto bases and things like that. Alright. Just want a really irregular edge. Alright, we're gonna try that. And where is... We can use this. I've started finding that I like using playing cards and like surfaces like this to mix my paint in when I'm doing this kind of weathering. What should we use? Oh, I've never used this, the corrosion. I have no idea what that's gonna do. Okay, we'll try that in a minute. Let's get... I need a sepia is what I want. Can you help me with this? Mm-hmm. Can you help mix my paint? Yeah, thank you.
Is it done yet?
No, you gotta do it for a little while longer. There you go. Look at you. All right, that should get it enough. Thank you for being such a good helper.
I like this.
I might let you do some of that too.
Yay.
Well, I was gonna use some of my rhinox hide, but it's not doing what I want it to do. All right. Back to my original idea, we're gonna use Darkwood speed paint that I really like to use, and I've never used speed paint for weathering, so again, we're gonna see how this goes. Let's just get it all over. Try that. We're just gonna get kind of all, ooh. Okay, that's not too bad. Yeah, I can live with that.
Wow, you're doing good.
Thank you. Maybe that's a little much, but I want it to be fairly weathered.
I'm good at painting with brushes because they smooth. I smooth some paint.
You can smooth them?
With paint.
Wow, I'm so proud of you.
I can smooth it with that so it can be creative for you.
Yeah. All right, because I've never used it before, I've been testing this, and I've been able to get kind of like a little streaking effect. It's hard to get it to look good, but I think what I need to do is mix like more water into it and see if I can get it to like actually drip. There we go. Just kind of get it to naturally run off the box there. Let's mix up some more. Kind of want a whole bunch right there. Drip. And it looks like, actually, if I kind of bulk a spot up like that, it kind of does look thick and chunky like some legitimate rust. I'll really get it on there. Yep. Could kind of encourage it a little bit. Let's get some more in there. It's a pretty interesting paint. I'll get it to hang out in the corner there. Thank you.
Do we need panties too?
Okay, let's not ask questions like that when we're recording. But yes, you always need to wear panties. All right, now the last little bit that we're gonna do, after we've kind of got all this grimy mess, is we're gonna build up one more layer. I'm gonna use some, oh my god, the Citadel Silver. I cannot for the life of me remember what it's called right now. Lead Belcher on a sponge. Hang on, baby. As I was saying, we're gonna build just a little bit more texture up, especially on the edges with this lead belcher. It's gonna show, hopefully, some newer chipped spots over mixed in with this corrosion. Where paint has been rubbed off. Whew. This might be a little bit messier than I intended, but I don't know, it might end up looking good. Yeah, I'm pretty okay with how this is looking. Is it over the top? Yes, but so is everything in 40K, so I feel like it fits. And also this was fast. I like getting some stuff done quickly so I can play with it. Kind of forgot actually which side I've even done or not. I know I haven't done this side though. I don't see any silver over here. But yeah, the silver is mostly on the spots where plausibly paint and rust have been knocked away to show some fresh metal underneath still from moving around. So mostly focusing on the outside edges here. Oop. Okay, that side's done. We did some over here, I know that. I want to do some more though. Maybe I didn't do over here. All right, I'm gonna call that a day there. Relatively quick and easy paint job. Is it a little bit too messy? Yes, probably, but do I care? No, I don't, because I can play it now. It can go on the tabletop. I just gotta varnish it and we're done. Thank you guys so much for watching. Editing me here, just wanting to remind you guys that if you do want to help support my channel and this journey, I do sell some generic miniature basing materials on my eBay, so I'll link that in the description, as I never want anybody to support me without getting something in return. So go ahead over there and pick up some basing material if you don't mind, and thanks again.